Alright, so I'm gonna be ranting about my first ever job that I had. Now, I don't remember when I started working at this place. It was a pizza place, right? And I started as a dishwasher. And the most unfortunate thing about this place, we didn't even have a dishwasher. There was like no room in this building. It was small. So, guess how to do all the dishes by hand? Me. It was horrible. I think actually a couple times, I think I got off work around like 9:30, like in almost 10 o'clock. And like, this was when I was young. And I rode my bike to work when I worked at this place, so I had to like ride my bike home in the dark. Well, this was like during like summertime. And this pizza place was only open during the summer months. And that's just because, well, we didn't get much business during winter. I think we tried one year to be open all year, but it didn't work out. But yeah, like first year, I did busing too, and also dishes. I did both, so I would like once in a while I have to like walk out of my wherever the dish sink was and just go around grabbing more plates. It like wasn't that bad, right? Wasn't that bad of like a first job, I guess. And then eventually my boss was like, all right, you gotta be out in the kitchen, which the kitchen was out in the open, right? Everyone could see us, you know, making pizzas and stuff. And at this place, we actually hand tossed our pizzas, which was really cool because, well, I got a hand tossed pizza. It was awesome. Like as like a what was it, 14, 15-year-old, I think I was. Um, yeah, like yeah, so it was fun hand tossing pizzas. The only thing that sucked about hand tossing pizzas is when I were to get like flour in my eye. That sucked, and also there were a couple times when I dropped the dough right on the ground. There was a customer ordering their food because like this restaurant was kind of like it was like a cross between like a normal restaurant and like a fast food place in a way. Because like you go in, you go up to the cash register, you order your food, and then you go choose where you want to sit. You can sit anywhere, inside or outside. And then people would bring out your pizzas and stuff. So that's something. And then yeah, I did you know hand tossing pizzas, making the pizzas. I never really got to cooking the pizzas. Like I didn't get to run the oven at all. I mean, one day I was going to, but you know, I guess I was just too young. They didn't trust me. So they think I just dropped the uh pizza on the ground. And then after that, I got moved to a thing called Expo. I forgot what it else is called, but um, I had to cut pizzas, which I at that time sucked at, and I still do actually. I think I don't cut pizzas anymore, but I just remember, I just remember. Now this was a sad time because like one of my other coworkers like really like kind of was like not happy with how I cut pizzas because I was just bad at it. And it was really sad because I cried actually. So yeah, I did actually cry a couple times at work. And I may have gotten in trouble a couple times for not really wanting to work. But what can you expect from like a 14, 15-year-old? you know, it's kind of funny, right? But yeah, like I remember like taking too long at restroom breaks. I think, and my boss would be like, "Hey, we got some stuff to do. We got some pizzas to make or something." I don't know. Like I am just I just didn't want to work sometimes. I mean, and sometimes we like making like pizza boxes, like actually, because that's what also was a task to do when we are like dead, was to make the pizza boxes and also making dough and the pizza sauce. And yeah, I think my first day actually, I think one of the first things I did was make pizza sauce and also dough. I think. But yeah. What else did I do at the expo? I mean, cut pizzas, make I think we had like spaghetti or something. I know we had salads. I hated that so much. I liked being on the pizza line, but also like I remembered I also had to take phone calls. That was the worst thing because I hate talking to people sometimes. Okay, like I do not like taking phone calls. Right? Sometimes the person on the line, I took like maybe like 1 to 2 actually successful orders, but there was just I remember just one call. I could not understand the person for the life of me. Like I kept on asking for them to repeat, but I just couldn't understand. It was either my hearing was bad, or the phone, or just the person just. I just couldn't understand. So I think I had someone else take that call because I just could not understand what was being said. And then like twice, I actually did cash register. I didn't like it. I just don't like talking. I don't like really like. I just don't like it. I'm just not a fan of like. That's not. I'm not too bad with money. At least I don't think. I just don't really like. I just don't like really like talking to people. Like I get nervous. I guess I am kind of bad with money. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, what else did I do before play school? I mean, I think that's all I really gotta do. Yeah, I pretty much did everything once. And of course with prep, prep sucked. But one thing, okay, one final thing I want to say, one thing I liked about this place during summer months, after like a busy day or whatever, we would make some pizzas and have like a little like pizza party after like a long day at work, and that was nice. I missed that. Once or twice I got home at like 10, but it's fine. But yeah, so I think that's all for the stream. This stream's a lot longer because I'm talking about my first job, which I did, dishwasher, pizza line, expo, taking phone calls. I did it quite a bit, but like with the what's it called? The with the taking phone calls for like to go orders or like being cash register. I didn't do much of that because I hate it. So that's gonna be all for this rant. It's a little bit longer, but that's because talking about my first job, so it's kind of have a lot.